It was a day like any other at the Microsoft headquarters. The sun was shining, coffee was brewing, but something felt different. On May 13th, 2025, Microsoft announced layoffs. These weren't just any layoffs, they were the largest since 2023. 6,000 employees, 3% of the workforce, were let go. Among those affected was Gabriela de Queiroz. Gabriela's journey at Microsoft was impressive. She joined in 2022 as a principal cloud advocate. Her talent was obvious. She quickly rose through the ranks. In 2023, she was promoted to Director of AI for startups. This was a big deal. Gabriela was passionate about AI. She believed in its potential to change the world, and she was excited to be at the forefront of this change. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. The news of the layoffs hit Gabriela hard. She had been with the company for over 5 years, dedicating countless hours and pouring her heart into her work. The announcement came as a shock, not just to her, but to many of her colleagues who had become like a second family to her. The office, once bustling with energy and camaraderie, now felt heavy with uncertainty and sadness. She took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share her experience. In her post, she expressed her gratitude for the opportunities she had been given and the friendships she had formed. She also shared her sadness about leaving a place that had been such a significant part of her life. Her words resonated with many, garnering support and empathy from friends, colleagues, and even strangers. She described the day as bittersweet. While she was heartbroken to leave, she also felt a sense of pride for all that she had accomplished during her tenure. She reflected on the projects she had led, the challenges she had overcome, and the growth she had experienced both professionally and personally. It was a moment of introspection, a time to appreciate the journey she had been on. It was tough to say goodbye. The bonds she had formed with her co-workers were deep, built on years of collaboration, late nights, and shared successes. As she walked through the office, she was met with tearful farewells and heartfelt hugs. Each goodbye was a reminder of the impact she had made and the relationships she had nurtured, but she was determined to leave on a positive note. Gabriela believed in the power of positivity and wanted her departure to be a reflection of that. She smiled through the tears, offering words of encouragement and hope to her colleagues. She wanted them to remember her not for the sadness of her leaving, but for the joy and passion she brought to her work. Instead of immediately packing up, Gabriela stayed late. She wanted to ensure that everything was in order before she left. She meticulously organized her files, left detailed notes for her successor, and made sure that her projects were on track. It was her way of showing respect for her work and her team. She wanted to say goodbye to her colleagues. Gabriela took the time to have one-on-one conversations with each of her team members, expressing her gratitude and sharing memories. These moments were filled with laughter, tears, and a deep sense of connection. It was important to her to leave on good terms and to let her colleagues know how much they meant to her. She wanted to make sure her projects were in good hands. Gabriela spent her final hours at the company training her replacement, sharing insights, and offering advice. She wanted to ensure a smooth transition and to leave her team in a strong position. Her dedication to her work and her team was evident in every action she took. This spoke volumes about her character. Gabriela's actions during her final days at the company were a testament to her integrity, professionalism, and kindness. Her colleagues admired her strength and resilience, and they were inspired by her positive attitude in the face of adversity. Even in the face of uncertainty, she thought of others. Gabriela's selflessness and compassion shone through, leaving a lasting impression on everyone she worked with. Her legacy was not just the work she had done, but the way she had touched the lives of those around her. As she walked out of the office for the last time, she knew that she had made a difference, and that was something to be proud of. Microsoft's decision to lay off so many employees was strategic. The company is shifting its focus towards AI and automation. This is a trend we're seeing across the tech industry. AI is the future. It has the potential to revolutionize everything from healthcare to transportation, but this shift comes at a cost. As companies invest in AI, they're also automating jobs. This means that some roles are becoming obsolete. Section 5. the human cost of progress. The layoffs at Microsoft are a stark reminder of the human cost of progress. Behind the numbers are real people, people with families, with dreams, and with bills to pay. These layoffs are not just about job losses. They're about lives disrupted and futures thrown into uncertainty. It's a difficult reality to face, but it's a reality we must acknowledge. Section 6. Finding support in unexpected places. In the wake of the layoffs, something amazing happened. People came together to support each other. Gabriela's ex-post was flooded with messages of support. People offered words of encouragement, job leads, and even just a listening ear. This outpouring of support was a beacon of hope. It showed that even in difficult times, community matters. It showed that people genuinely care about each other. Section 7. A time for reflection and gratitude. Despite the circumstances, Gabriela remained positive. She used the experience as an opportunity for reflection. She expressed gratitude for her time at Microsoft. She was thankful for the people she met and the things she learned. Gabriela's optimism was inspiring. She reminded us that even in the face of adversity, we can choose to focus on the positive. We can choose to be grateful for what we have. Section 8. The uncertain future of tech. The layoffs at Microsoft are a sign of things to come. As the tech industry grapples with rapid advancements and shifting market demands, companies are being forced to make tough decisions. These layoffs are not just isolated incidents, but part of a broader trend that is reshaping the landscape of employment in the tech sector. The tech industry is changing at an unprecedented pace. Innovations that once took years to develop are now being rolled out in a matter of months. This rapid evolution is driven by a relentless pursuit of efficiency and performance, but it also brings with it a host of new challenges. Companies must constantly adapt to stay ahead, and this often means rethinking traditional business models and workforce structures. AI is here to stay. From automating routine tasks to making complex decisions, artificial intelligence is becoming an integral part of our daily lives. Its capabilities are expanding at a breathtaking rate, and its impact is being felt across all sectors of the economy. However, the rise of AI also raises important questions about job displacement and the future of work, and with it comes both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, AI has the potential to drive unprecedented levels of productivity and innovation. It can help solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from healthcare to climate change. On the other hand, it also poses significant risks, including the potential for widespread job losses and ethical concerns about the use of AI in decision-making processes. The future of tech is uncertain. While the possibilities are exciting, there is also a great deal of uncertainty about how these technologies will evolve and what their long-term impact will be. Will AI create more jobs than it destroys? How will it change the nature of work and the skills that are in demand? These are questions that we are only beginning to grapple with. But one thing is clear: we need to find a way to harness the power of AI while also protecting the livelihoods of workers. This will require a concerted effort from all stakeholders, including businesses, governments, and educational institutions. We must invest in reskilling and upskilling programs to help workers transition to new roles, and we must ensure that the benefits of AI are shared broadly across society. This is a challenge that will require collaboration, innovation, and empathy. We must work together to create a future where technology serves humanity rather than the other way around. By fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptability, we can navigate the uncertainties of the tech landscape and build a more inclusive and sustainable future for all. Section 9. Embracing change, remembering our humanity. The layoffs at Microsoft are a stark reminder of the human cost of progress. In the relentless march towards innovation and efficiency, it's easy to overlook the individuals who are affected by these changes. Each layoff represents not just a job lost, but a life disrupted, a family impacted, and dreams put on hold. These moments of transition are filled with uncertainty and anxiety, not just for those directly affected, but for their colleagues and communities as well. But they also serve as a call to action. They remind us that progress should not come at the expense of our humanity. We must strive to create workplaces that are not only efficient, but also compassionate. This means fostering environments where employees feel valued and supported, even in times of change. It means leaders must communicate transparently and empathetically, ensuring that everyone understands the reasons behind difficult decisions and the steps being taken to support those affected. We must find a way to embrace change while also remembering our humanity. This involves rethinking how we approach business transformations. Instead of viewing change as a series of disruptions, we can see it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. By involving employees in the change process, we can harness their insights and creativity, making the transition smoother and more inclusive. It's about building a culture of resilience and adaptability where change is not feared but embraced as a pathway to a better future. We must find a way to build a future where everyone has a place at the table. The future is uncertain, but uncertainty also brings possibilities. By prioritizing diversity and inclusion, we can ensure that a wide range of perspectives are considered in decision-making processes. This not only leads to more innovative solutions, but also creates a sense of belonging and purpose among employees. It's about recognizing that every individual has unique strengths and contributions to offer, and that our collective success depends on leveraging these diverse talents. But by working together, we can create a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. This means developing technologies that enhance human capabilities and improve quality of life, rather than replacing human roles. It involves ethical considerations in the design and implementation of new technologies, ensuring that they are used to empower people rather than marginalize them. By fostering collaboration between technologists, business leaders, and employees, we can build a future where technological advancements are aligned with human values and aspirations. Together, we can navigate the complexities of change and create a world where progress and humanity go hand in hand.